Okay. Let me switch to this real quick and move everything to where it needs to be. Long time no see. This will be like fucking 5 months or something since the last time I played, but that's fine. We're gonna figure it out. I have my notes here, which I will probably go over again, just so. Excuse me, sorry. I'm getting over a cold still. Yeah, we'll have some notes that I'll go through specifically related to the DLC just to jog the memory. I kind of remember what was happening, so I think we'll be fine. Let me turn on my controller. It should still be working. There will be no game audio at first here because I have it muted on your end, but it should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, it's working. Let me do this. Game audio will probably have to be turned down because Dutch. And let's see here. I'm actually gonna move my notes to the side monitor here. I don't actually know how this is gonna look now because I'm on Windows 11, so it'll look a little bit different. It looks mostly the same. Wait, why can I still see? Can you see that? That's weird that the Notepad logo still shows. I mean, I guess it doesn't really change anything, but it's a little bit odd that it. Can I do this? I'll just do, do that, I guess. Let me make sure this is centered on the screen. I'm sorry, did I use this shit so not commonly that I don't remember where everything. Here it is. Center to screen. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, lock this. Now click on here. Do. And now when I'm in the game, we'll have game audio while I talk about this. So a lot of stuff happened between now and why I stopped in the DLC the last time, which I'm not gonna get into, but personal life, dog shit. But regardless, we're back. I remember that the last time that I played, we had gone through one. Nice, I spelled technology wrong there in the middle. Technology. Technology. Interesting. I spelled prediction wrong. Spelled maneuver wrong. God, I was just. It was nice when I didn't have spell check on this. I don't know if that show actually shows up on stream or if that's just. Wait, why did that just? It just okay. Just scroll down. It does show. Yikes! Yikes! Let's not worry about that. So we kind of explored the Stranger the last time that I played, and we entered into one of the Dream World sequences, and it didn't really seem like there was a lot that was going on. It doesn't seem like the Dream World and the real world are connected at all. There's not really anything that shows a tie between them. By a tie between them as well, I mean more so that upon moving something in like the real world, you know, it doesn't move something in the other thing. There's some connection with the Claw and the Stranger's home planet, whatever's in the vault. I don't know what I was getting at there, to be honest with you, unfortunately. The Claw. I think the Claw was something in the home sorry, something in the diagram in the game. Sorry, excuse me, now my throat's bothering me. The Strangers were all. There was 3 locations where the Strangers were resting, and we explored one of them. The weird thing is that. Again, I don't really understand the purpose behind all of this. There's only like one possibility I have in my mind, which is just that the Strangers know that the universe is at its end, which we kind of seem to have put together. And since the universe is at their end, they're kind of just like AFKing it out, letting it happen. Maybe when they sleep in this dream world, it's a way that they can, you know, extend. It doesn't really seem to work that way though, because when we were in the dream world earlier on, we could hear things that were still happening outside, like whenever the dam would break, things of the sort. So I don't think it's like a stasis of any kind, unless maybe it's just because I'm not a I'm not a stranger, so it doesn't work like that. Oh, look, I even had that in here already. It doesn't seem likely it's a way for them to extend their lifespan in a dying universe by living in some other second world as I originally thought. Yeah, I kind of agree with that assumption. We'll have to find out. You know, I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Just because of what I just stated. Let me turn off my light here. There we go. It's Bluetooth. Hooray! I'm just trying to like jog my memory a little bit about what happened, so apologies, VOD friends, you know, you can skip ahead. Because most of my memory of what happened was relatively nothing at this point. We had seen images of them. We'd seen that they had been almost like they detected the signal here. They were coming to the eye of the universe, to our solar system for some reason. But the other thing that's interesting as well is they have chosen to remain hidden, which is odd. Yeah, I guess the big things that are overarching is trying to remember what the point of the dream world is, or trying to figure out what the point of the dream world is. We don't really have an answer for that yet. And I guess more of a reason of why they even came to our solar system in the first place, although the coming to our solar system thing is probably a little bit more cut and dry. It's probably pretty similar to why the Nomai came. They heard like the eye of the universe, they detected the eye of the universe, they had some reason to come here. It says, much like the Nomai, the strangers came from outside the solar system in what seems like a search for the eye. The strangers who came here, much like the Nomai that crashed in our solar system, seem to worship the eye of the universe, evident by the signage of it we found in the one building, because there was a church. The strangers, through some use of their technology, became aware of the eye's ability/capability to wipe out all life, and in what seems to be a premonition, one of the strangers had this truth revealed to them, leading them to burn down what appeared to be the church. Yeah, I do remember that because it was like the flash in their eyes and all the light left their eyes when they realized what would happen. So I think most of these guys are just, they realize that they're fucked, you know? That's kind of what it comes off as. Let's not stall anymore. Close this. And we will get back to the game now. And we will see what the fuck is gonna happen. Hopefully I can finish the rest of this. I didn't really feel like there was a whole lot left when I played, but I don't know how long the DLC is, and I don't know how long the sections that I have left are. So I could be very, very wrong about that. I'm just getting my controller in a good spot. I'm also going to look through the captain's log thing here, just to also jog my memory a little bit. I don't know why it's... Okay, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, this was jump. Pretty sure the right trigger was like the spaceship controls. I'm gonna probably screw around here on this loop before actually doing anything, just like remembering the controls. I know X was the interact button, right? See. Oh, I see. Yeah, it was right trigger with A. Okay. That's to bring out this. This is to bring it back. How do I put this away? B, I guess? Sorry, I'm literally have to relearn the controls, and this is just... This is basically how I remember it. Okay. Pre-flight checklist. Okay, let's look at the ship log. So, the stranger, massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Hearthian or Nomaian in origin. A slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Yeah, because it like called out to their home world. They were on the moon that was surrounding that Saturn-like planet. He like realized what it was. He's like, oh guys, come on, come look at this, blah 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 blah. we see this. These people, I don't know if they actually found the eye or what, but this is the... Ooh, Jesus. This is the premonition of it wiping everything out. And showing them being ground to dust. Okay. I looked through a peephole in the side of a large metal structure suspended by chains like the one in the reservoir. Inside is another green fire and a staircase leading further below. Or farther below. I saw a vision-like recording of two figures taking artifacts into the reservoir's submerged structure and going to sleep at the green fire in front of the sealed vault. Upon waking up with lit artifacts, the two figures picked up the vault and carried it down a staircase to somewhere further below. I found a strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. A slide reel from the river lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains. Yes, if I remember, this is what I think the ending is going to be, is you're going to have to unseal all the chains on the vault. It'll have something to do with that. Slide reel that shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure lowered underwater. Nearly all the slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Island tower. Yeah. Burn slide reel. This just shows how the how this works, I believe. Looks like they're reviewing their homeworld there. I rode a raft through a densely wooded stretch of river. I can see buildings along the banks of the river. I rode a raft past an island with a tall candlelit tower. Okay. Let's just do this. And we will continue. I forgot that you have to do this shit. I'm clicking left stick down and it's not doing anything. There we go. Oh god, I forget the, is it this? Okay, yeah. Sorry, like half of this is gonna be me having to remember the damn controls. Okay. As I recall, we don't have to go through this area. I remember there's like a hidden thing here. Yeah, it seems like these guys were all to do with light. We're probably just gonna screw around for like a loop or two, because I'm just trying to fucking remember everything, bro. That's like the waiting room. This is out to the outside, right? Yeah. Okay, because we're on the dam. Oh, bro, it's been so long. I don't fucking remember half the shit I need to do. I know the vault's right here. I'm trying to remember if there was a way to undo the vault. I think this was the one that we went in, that we slept in, initially. I'm gonna see if I can remember how to raise the vault. I feel like I remember that being a thing. It also might be that you have to wait until the dam breaks. Because I think that's really all there was. I feel like I remember exploring and kind of coming to the conclusion that there wasn't really anything left that we could do in like the waking world. Sorry, my ear's itchy. Ow. Huh. I'm just trying to think about what I want to do in terms of like I don't know. Sorry, this is gonna be very disjointed, especially if someone is coming from whenever I played this in like August to now. Like 5 months later almost. Because it's not like I remember kind of the big beats of what was going on. But obviously not as much as I would have otherwise if I continued playing. We're probably just gonna screw around for this loop. Try and remember the function of everything. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that there was a bunch of things here. I wonder if you can get like a translator thing at some point. That'd be really cool. If at some point you get to... This is like a broken lantern though, it's not a good one. And plus it's not even the device, you need to have the thing that opens and closes like an eye. Because I know that inside the one destroyed building, you can get lamps. Or you can get like a device. And it doesn't need to be lit, you just need to get one. Nothing there. I don't remember if this was one of the ones that had like a... Yeah, it was. It was this guy. Now I don't remember if it was this one or if it was the other one that I had already done. I'm actually probably gonna check my VOD. I don't want to retread content that I've already done. It may have been this one that I did. There has to be a reason behind the cloaking, like, failing there, too. Funny that you can start to see the... I don't think that's far enough to hit. It's pretty close, actually. Really? Damn. I'm nowhere close. That was a good shot. Oh, that was really close. Really about to break, you can tell. The problem is, like, the higher you shoot, you fuck. That's gotta hit, though, right? Big. Okay, we're 71. Like every 5 seconds, it's losing a percentage or so, around that. I know this destroyed house has a device in it. I remember it having one. I do also remember that there was... I need to switch this to photo mode. Yeah, it was that you couldn't, like, go... Yeah, this side is fine. Okay. Gotta regen all the way, I guess. Okay. You're all cookered if you go there. Yeah, see, there's an artifact here. Okay. We know where one is. That's death. I almost just died for no reason. I should see if I can get to high ground before thing goes bad. That really hurt me, bro. You're kidding me? I know a bunch of these places get destroyed. Maybe if I just go up to the higher ground, I'll be okay. Don't think that's far enough to hit. No, it's pretty close though. That's too shallow. Pretty sure all this gets destroyed. Oof, nowhere close. Jesus. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this is where I came from. No shot, bro. Well. Guess we're swimming. I mean, the dam's gonna break like any second. Yeah. I'm like near positive there was something that was in that as well. I'll see if I can get to thing in time. Get to the other side of the dam. I kind of doubt it. But maybe. That looks like I can. So what I'm trying to think here is like, how am I going to get an artifact to get into... Yeah, because I know the water level lowers a bunch. I don't remember by how much. But a pretty fucking fair amount. Looks like it's still lowering. I think this is like the tidal wave rush from it coming all the way around. Kinda cool, I never noticed that the first time around. Be here any second. Here it is. Interesting. I'm just... it's just been a long time. I'm quite confused. Let me drop this guy back down. We want to go... Oh, well. That'll do her. Didn't realize we were literally... Okay, you can drop me again, and I'll just... Okay, wonderful. This has got to be, like, the worst way to do this, but it's okay. I just want to get to the other side, because all I need to see is where I can get an artifact at. Obviously we know where that one is, but it seems like a pretty roundabout way to have to go to that place, and then, like, you know. We want to go against the tide here. See if we can hit both at the same time. Hell yeah. I know you have to go under, but I don't also remember if you can go, like, under while carrying stuff. That's the other problem that I'm trying to recall. Like, I know I can go down like this and go under it. But again, like... I, like, need an artifact or it's totally pointless. Let me see if there's one in here. I doubt it, but maybe. The other problem is, okay, well this fills with water, but that's fine. Yeah, so the fire is still here. But you will definitely need to bring a device to here. I may look up where the devices are, just because I don't want to, roll everybody's time. Mainly. And my own. So I would like to finish it in this sitting, if possible. Let me look real quick. Also have... Let's look real quick. Location of artifacts in Outer Wilds DLC. Ouch. Because I know there's one in the vault, there's one in the building that we went in earlier, there's one in the tower, and I think there's another one that's like There's another temple that's in like that cliffside place. I think those are the 4 places. We've already done one of them. Um. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. I'm just trying to think about like the timing of everything. Hmm. So there's the ghost matter thing, yeah. There's one in the projector building. I do remember that. Make sure my audio is muted here. There's a video here I'm gonna watch real quick. I apologize.
I'm Ben, and you're probably here for a spoiler-free guide to Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye DLC.
Wait, why is that coming through on that? Shouldn't be there. Oh, I muted it, so. Okay. Hmm. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at my chat. I apologize. Welcome. My bad. I've just been sitting in silence for like 2 minutes. I'm watching this. I'm just trying to think. Uh, uh, uh. Huh. Huh. God, taking such a long break on this shit is like melting my fucking brain. Oh, I should not have taken a break, my lord. I am having a seizure trying to understand this. Because I know there's an artifact that's in, like, the Hull Breach room. There's an artifact that was in that Ghost Matter building I just went to. It says here there's one that's in the projector room. Huh. Oops, didn't mean to click that. I'm just trying to think about, because I feel like going to the vault is probably, I don't remember if you can go underwater while holding it. Like, I don't know if it'll drop the second that I hit water or not. Oh, God. Okay, if I can go underwater with one, then I'm chill. That's what I was worried about. I just didn't know if I did or not, because then I was wondering if I had to do, like, some stupid, like, fuckery to... Oh, wait, let me make sure I unmute the game. That I had to do, like, some weird fuckery to, God, dude, I have, like, the worst cable layout right now. To get to here. I gotta find a cable on top. 1 second. There we go. Man, it's like getting pulled down every time I try and lift it up. Hopefully the controller doesn't do the thing that it was doing when I was playing it the first time, where it would just decide to undo, or not undo, disconnect randomly. Okay. Huh. So I'm trying to remember when I went through the unable to pinpoint location. Fuck you mean unable to pinpoint location? Cloaking field destroys my map too? Okay, little man. Oh! Okay, well this loop is pretty cooked. I want to see... Well, so I know that the big tower had one. This has one. I went to the other one. And then there's the other room that has, Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm chilling. I was afraid I was gonna smack into the thing. I guess it wouldn't really matter if I did. Let me think here. There's one in this thing, which is now all out. Because I think Fuck. I'm gonna check my VOD real quick. I need to see which one I did, because I don't want to waste time. As I waste time doing this. I believe it was this one that I'm right in front of was the one that I did. Because I'm near positive it was not... I am like 100% positive it wasn't the bell, and it wasn't the tower. Actually, it might have been the tower, I'm not sure. But two of them are time sensitive. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm in the fucking secret world here. Yes, I think it is the one that I'm in front of right now is the one that I went to. Okay, so I picked up an artifact from the breach room, which that is probably something that I should do because it's just easy to do on the way. Because the breach room, oh no, I might have done the cliffside one. Because I'm like right next to the cliffside. That's where the breach room leads out to. It's also a good thing to know from memory now. Because getting there otherwise is a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, no, so I went through the one in the breach room. I think. Because this is when I killed myself with the wrong artifact. I know you can't see this, so I apologize. Let's see. Yes, so I did the cliffside one. And the cliffside one had access to the lodge. And if I remember, there was a raft that you could take, but you couldn't really do anything. In the other places, there was like nothing to get to. Let's just double check here. Yeah. Okay. Which means that we have the vault, we have... Okay, this cord is gonna make me say bad words. We've got the vault, we've got the tower, and we've got this one in front of me. Excuse me. This one's really easy because of the Ghost Matter hut, which is now underwater here, but it's right next to it. These two seem to be time sensitive because they're both... actually, this one might be fine still. But that thing like snaps in half, doesn't it? Oh, it hasn't happened yet. Okay, no, this one's still fine. Oh, nope, it's not. And so I imagine if you're inside the dam when this happens, like, you kind of just get fucked. So the bell and the one that I did are the only two that remain safe. These ones are going to be time limited. Which means I need to go to these, like, fucking ASAP, basically, as soon as the thing starts. The dam probably breaks close to, like, halfway through the loop. I think this one is... Oh no, this one looks like it's chill still. Oh god, it's pulling me down. I'm gonna get damage from rocks here. God, fighting the current, the game doesn't want to let me. Come on! There we go. Fine. Okay, this still looks like it's okay. So you have until the tower snaps. Can I see the integrity of this? No, because I think this kind of just happens. I don't remember... I think this happens near the end of the loop when this breaks. So effectively you have 3 of them that you're not really time limited by. It's just that one that I just passed that's time limited. Well, again, technically this one is, but... yeah, because now this falls, which I believe the opening goes into the water. Yeah. It looks like when the light goes out on it, you're probably fucked. Like, you probably can't do it anymore. Yeah, because the world's ending now, yeah. So this happens basically at the end of the loop. So I think what we're going to do... Going through the breach is not a good idea unless we're gonna go to the thing that we already went to, and then it's like, what the fuck is the point, you know? I don't remember... Huh. Sorry, I'm just thinking here. Okay, so... We're about to get turned into ash here. Part of me still wonders the reasoning behind like the cloaking. Like obviously you don't want to be discovered by like the Nomai or any other people that are in the solar system, but we also don't really know how long the strangers have been here. I believe this does get destroyed. I mean, it should get destroyed. My question is, or not my question, it will be answered, is I just want to know how this ties into the rest of the game. Okay, so I think the game plan is that we go and we do this one next. We'll just go in like a sequential order, assuming that like the start of the dam, like we'll do the bell, not the bell. I don't know why I called it fucking bell. Wait, this doesn't get destroyed, what? Because the fucking guy in the video I was just watching was calling it the bell. The vault. As Ben blew my fucking ears out in the video. Oh, she didn't do the deep breath that time, I just went, huh. Okay. Hey, there goes the probe. Bye-bye, probe. God, this is the worst part about the stranger, though, is I have to keep... Oh, no, it's still marked. I guess I'm just stupid. So it's gotta stay marked. Oh my god, my thing is doing it again. It's something to do with the keyboard. That if I like bump the keyboard controls... Wait, can I catch the probe? I tried this the last time, but I'm pretty sure it didn't work. But it looks like I'm catching up to it here. Okay, look, you know what? We got better things to do. Don't worry about that another loop. I don't think you can. I feel like I tried earlier in the game, but maybe I just had a bad line on it or something. Okay. And then we will slow down a little as we get closer, because going into this thing too fast is not a good idea. Perfect. Oh, hey, CGC. Okay. Wee. I love that my dude just always breathes ominously every time I get inside this. Also, I'm telling you, I saw this, Oh, it doesn't really feel that bad. I'm kind of numb to it at this point, you know? There was a time, a long time ago, where maybe it would have, maybe it would have bothered me. You should ask me how it also feels to be a Blue Jays fan, man. We lost out on the fucking Sasaki sweepstakes today, although I think this is another kind of Ohtani situation. I don't think the Sabres, I don't think the Jays were ever actually in the running. So, What can you do? I don't know if there's a good way to do this. There's not a lot that goes through my head as a Sabres fan, man. It's just, it's disappointment, and it's... Actually, I really shouldn't take this pathway up if I'm gonna go this way. It's actually pretty stupid to do this. Because the other path spits you out, like, right there. It's kind of where I want to be anyways. Okay, we're gonna make a really dumb play here. Worked out just fine. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm a Sabres fan. I'm used to the disappointment. It happens. What the fuck is your logo next to your name? What the hell is that? September 2024. I was about to say it looks like somebody like hand drew Thanos or something. Okay, ghost matter. Yep, we know. Don't step on it. Very bad. Eyeball. I don't remember. What is the bad side? It's there. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is this okay? So this one's not gonna explode on me, thank God. And I guess we'll just go to this one here. I mean, what the hell's the point otherwise? Prove we can go underwater with it. Looks like we can, thank God. Not that I would expect you to lie to me, but proof is here. You made it yourself? Someone tells me you didn't make that, but hey man, what do I know? It was not this one. It's this one. Ugh, I always hate these sections, man. I hate horror games, although this isn't really a horror game. Okay, what's up, lads? Let's go. Is it doze off? Is that what you do? Nope, that's not what you do. What do I do? Oh, no, it is, yeah. Okay, yeah, so I remember it's focus and then unfocus. Turn my light on in my room. Fuck this. There we go. I can see again in the real world. Okay. So this allows you to see further. Okay. Oh wait, isn't this just the fucking island that... This might just be the island. Okay, and that's how you hide it. Okay. Or maybe this is like an actual, like, walkable part of the area that I was before. Okay, we got a thing here. I don't really know what the purpose of extinguishing that is. Probably allows you to walk in it. Bro, I just don't like OG Classic that much. I'm sorry, man. I wish I liked it more. I might play when TBC comes out. It's hard to say. Something's happening in the real world. I think it was the cloaking device failing or whatever. Oh, I see where this is. Bro, I got Quinami on the line if I need her. Okay. Yes, this is how you call the raft. Okay, I remember where I am now. This area... So I can go back to the lodge from here. If I want to. Okay. fuck you. That actually fucking almost got me, man. They're fucking wrapped. Oh. I mean, the only good thing is, I feel like I should be able to notice these dudes if they are... Well, they're definitely in here. It's not a question of if. It's... I mean, they will be. Because they're gonna... They'll have to have lanterns as well. Like, see, look, boom, I see one there. You can see it. It's probably like a pixel on the stream. It might not even come through because of the quality, but... I don't know if I'll play TBC again. I'm honestly not sure. The only reason why I say I'm not sure is just because I feel like once I've done it, it's like I don't really care to do it again, you know? Okay, so this area seems like it's mostly empty. Man, I respect the drive and the ambition. I just don't think I got that kind of ambition. Okay, so we know that at least in that area up there, there's something. I don't know why I can't see it now that I can see his lantern still. Did Jamie, he did end up getting both his glaives, right? I was thinking about this the other day. I couldn't remember if he did get both of them. I guess he did. There's something there. Hello? What the fuck am I stuck on? Ooh, I see. I almost kind of want to just like jump into one of the dudes on purpose just to like... I feel like I don't know what's coming and that's why it's like spooky, but I feel like if I expose myself to it, I can not have that happen. Not really a way to get back up though, is there? Am I slow? I don't know why that blocks you. Oh, I am slow. I could have just dropped down on this side. What is what noise? You mean in-game, or do you mean my... I don't know if my mic is doing something. I'm not sure. This is supposed to be kind of like a horror section, so... Another guy right there, I just saw his lantern. Seems like it wants me to go this way. I can see another one up there. There's a guy there. He's walking, it looks like on the bottom level. And there's another dude up here in the direction that I'm heading. I'm trying to like map out this area, like, mentally at the same time. I didn't mean to do that, but... So there's a bridge here which you can connect to. I think I'm about to get kicked out. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Well, this area's cooked. Guess we can go to one of the other ones. The tower will still be active. So what did we really learn there? There wasn't really anything on the path. We noticed like a lodge and a few other places, but we didn't really get to them because I'm going at like a snail's pace because I'm a pussy. Let me think. I know it would sort of... I'm taking damage again. Ow. I know it would sort of defeat the purpose, but I do kind of wish there was like an in-game timer. Although I guess I could, shoot the dam with my thing when I exit, like, there, or like here, wherever it is, and then shoot it, and it could just tell me. Although I don't know if it'll keep the HUD element the entire time that I'm inside. I do not remember which of these was the... Isn't it always the one that has the moon in it? Or by the moon, I mean the parent planet? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's always the one that has the parent planet on it. I just want to see where this one takes me out. I might do like an MS Paint like map. I don't know why I always go so slow through the first section. I don't think they're gonna put a dude like in the tower with me, you know? Okay. I'm trying to like orient myself with the areas I've already been to, you know? Yeah, well, this is like a dead end, basically. I see a guy there. It looks like he's standing still. I can't tell. It looks like there's a dude here. That's absolutely a lantern. It may not be a guy, but it's definitely a lantern. This looks like another one of the hand things. Tell from here. There's a guy above me. I can hear him. This is a whole new area. This is not anything that I've touched. There's a dude above me in this building. That's not moving. Whatever it is, it's not moving. So. I'm trying to remember the meme. I think it's that these guys... I think they're deaf. Doesn't look like there's even a way up from here, so... Oh! Never noticed that. That's so pretty. Huh. I think that's what I was seeing before, was that. But it's not a lantern, it was just that text. Sorry if I'm not... I'm on like my A-game focus right now. Not really what I wanted to do, but... It doesn't look... There might be... Oh no, there's a guy up there. I see him. I just saw him moving. In this building. Yeah, you can see him crossing. Again, I don't know if it comes through because of the stream quality, but... It is kind of annoying because I'm trying to look up and I can't. I don't really like that. Okay. It's actually kind of funny. You just tilt like this. And then you're cooked again. Okay. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Let me think. So it doesn't seem like this one here is really that connected to the other ones. It seems like it's kind of isolated in that weird little village thing. The other two are absolutely connected because you can get the raft between them. And you can open up the door from the other side. It's interesting to me that this doesn't die. Unfortunately, I can't map myself. What I might do on the next time is I might pinpoint the sun before I enter here. Because I want to see if this thing is leaving. I have a funny feeling it is, because the fact that it doesn't die in the supernova is like very interesting to me. I'm just trying to think. I might draw like a map of the Yeah, you can see the explosion there, and we're not inside the explosion. Okay. We're gonna bring back the fabled MS Paint. Let me quickly do this. MS Paint. Sorry, Paint. They don't like when I call it MS. Be ready for a flashbang. Although I don't really know how valuable the paint is going to be here, but we will do it regardless. I don't know why it's like a black box. Eh? Why does it look like that? You know what it is, probably? Let me just add a different scene. Okay, MS Paint. Okay, let's see. This might be very bad when I pop this up. Centered screen. Boom. It is still invisible. What the fuck? That's very weird that it's doing that. I've never had this issue before. Usually paint detects like very quickly. You can see my cursor too. That's very odd. 1 second. I guess I could just do display capture if I want, but that's kind of boring. But I might just do it to avoid. Yeah, I'll just do it because it's just easier this way. Display capture, primary monitor, pop it above this, boom. Okay, here we are. So we have like the 4 locations, which I will draw separately. Ooh, why is that so not smooth? Ew. Ew, ew, ew. It's very weird how it's so not smooth. Dude, I'm so not used to the new Windows 11 Paint. I've like barely used it. Oh, there we go. That one looked, whatever. It's good enough. I do like, is this the one where it just like, yeah. Rather not. Let's just, okay, look. So we have location 1. Oh, wait, is this the, oh. Oh. Oh, it all makes sense now. Okay, wait, maybe it's actually goated. Sorry, okay. For the 4th time, okay. So we have spot 1 over here, and spot 2 over here, 3, and 4. This one, we'll just call the cliff. This is way too thick now. This one we got the cliff. Then we have, we'll put the tower here. We have the, call it the river house. It's not really, let's call it the river. And then we have the vault. So we have no clue with the vault. These 2 areas are linked together. You have the little cave passage thing. There's also the raft. This area, there doesn't seem to be anything. I believe the vault is actually also connected to these via the raft, but I don't think you can do anything. Like, I don't think you can get close to it. It seems like relatively empty. I guess I don't really need to write that it's empty. I can just remember that. So it's like relatively empty there. There's not really a lot. In the river section we just went through earlier. God, it was the first half. There's so much fucking area in the secret world. I think there was like a lodge that was like, there was a lodge of some kind with a dude patrolling in it. The tower had like a village. This we don't know yet. This we have no clue. For most of the river area, there's nothing. In the cliff area, that seems like there's nobody. Hmm. It seems like the strange. Sorry, I'm also just thinking about theories at the same time. It seems like the stranger is leaving the solar system at the end, which is interesting. Because then one has to question, like what was the point of them even showing up if they were just going to, like, leave right away? Because they came here because of the eye, because of the signal from the eye, but then it seems like once they finally get here and they realize, like, damn, this shit kind of sucks, they're like, oh, let's get the fuck out of here. But then the question would be, like, if you know that it's the end of the universe, like, maybe the dream world is, like, a way for them to just permanently stay in, like, another dimension, even with the universe dead. Albeit, it seems like nobody's asleep in the vault. There's nobody that's asleep in the vault section. There's only people that are asleep in the tower. Or, sorry, in these three. Because the vault doesn't have, like, a circle of dudes standing around it. Ouch. Huh. Well, there's not really much we learned because I'm a pussy and I didn't really explore too much, but effectively, this area seems to be, like, the biggest. This area is weird to me because it's so, like, out in the middle of nowhere with not much connected to it. If you're still here, Mr. Brass Shark, or Mrs. Brass Shark, whoever you are, how long would you say? Obviously, I know it's like a puzzle game and it depends at my pace. How much time would you say there's left? I'm trying to gauge in my brain. Because I played 5 hours initially. I played like an hour, pretty much made no progress, but that's fine. I'm kind of just trying to remember everything right now. Like, I imagine most of the rest of the game is just going to be the dream world. As far as the DLC goes, that is. Because it seems like you're familiar. I'm trying to gauge. A little under halfway. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, it's definitely doable to complete. Maybe a fourth. Oh, brother. Okay. Well, let me turn off my display capture. No reason to have it up anymore. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Is this in? Yeah, it's in the position that I thought it was. Okay. I'm trying to think of the game plan of what I want to go to next. We'll call it 3/8. Okay. I was gonna say it's 6/16, but that's the exact same fraction. Okay. So then let me think here. I'm trying to think about where I want to go. Because that village area in the tower seems like I can make the most progress with it. I want to leave the vault till the end because it does seem to be, like, the most important. Because there was the chain that was in the village. The good thing is, too, now that I know that there's nobody in, like, the walking sections, I can just, like, blast through them. I don't have to worry about, like, Whenever I go through a new area, it's going to be like a crawl progression because I just want to make sure that I'm not like bumping into anybody and just like losing my progress because I'm assuming if one of the fucking guys gets you, you're just going to be like kicked out. I think the tower is probably the best bet to go to because it also seems to be like the biggest area that's available to me so far without having checked the bell. Fucking dude, that guy in the video got me calling it the bell, the vault. I wonder if the vault is worth checking or not. I don't think it is. Not yet, at least. I think the game plan is go to the tower, explore the village. I think that's probably the play. We'll also have the most time to do it. We'll go with that. I also do still want to see if I can catch the probe. Maybe I'll try that here. The probe shoots by right. Yeah, there. Here, you fuck. I'm gonna try and get it. I tried this once and I feel like it didn't really work the time that I tried it. But I also don't know if I was fast enough the last time. I don't know what that is. It's in space right here next to me. I think that might be one of those recorder things. Well, I went past it. It's headed right for us. Wait. No! Lock on! Lock on! Why is it no? It's my fucking... No! It's because my keyboard. No! No! Oh, I'm tilted. I'm tilted. I'm tilted. I'm tilted. I don't think I can get to it now. Wait, maybe I can. Maybe we can! Ah! Ah! Come back. Come back. You rat bastard, come back. Yes. You're mine. You're mine. You thought you could get away from me, you fuck. I see you, you bastard. No getting away from me now. I am in my suit. Am I in like the farthest recesses of space? You're goddamn right I am. Thank you. I'm a much better pilot than I am at the stealth sections. You let me in? I doubt I can go inside it. What I was wondering is that we know there's like a Nomai in here. I was wondering if maybe the probe would allow me to look inside it somehow. Well, it's good to know that you can catch it. Obviously tell this is the probe. We already knew that, though. I was wondering if maybe there would be a way to look inside it, and there wasn't, so... Let me just make sure I've exhausted everything that I want to see, but it's pretty... There's not really much to see, so... We're a little bit far, but... I mean, come on. Yeah, well, very cool. I almost want to fly back just to see how far we are. The stranger is so far, it's like erroring out. it's just the background. I don't know why it looked so... Okay, it looks like we're pretty close to where we want to be. Goodbye, thing, whatever you were. Let's unbuckle now that we're flying at this speed. Okay, no, it did update. Starlit Cove, that's what they called it. And then this is Shredded Woodlands. Candlelit building, yeah. Oh, I can go full speed? Oh, sick. Yeah, I guess I did do it accidentally once or twice. Map mode. Let's see, if I, I'm trying to target the sun, bro. Weird that the stranger is erroring. Okay, no, so it doesn't... You're not moving. I thought it would retain my momentum. I was actually just sitting still there doing nothing. We're gonna reset this one, obviously. The whole scale of this solar system, I know it's probably like a... It's meant to be this way, but the relative distances always make me laugh. Hey look, we're close enough that we can actually target it again. And here's the quantum moon, he's right there. My friend. I think, oh no, that's Giant Steep. I can see it flashing, it's not the quantum moon. And we're gonna burn ourselves in it, are you ready? Quantum moon is that, I believe, right there. Nope, that's Timber Earth. See, look at me go. I know all my planets. Oh, I'm going... Yeah, see, the reason why I'm fucking going the wrong direction. That's the quantum moon. I see you, bitch. Whoa, I just flew right, like, through Bramble Earth. Whoa. Or Dark Bramble Earth. Jesus Christ. This is what 5 months will do to you. It's also what happens when you miss your target when you're going as fast as I was going. Literally don't have a graphic high enough for how off course I am. This has definitely been my most productive loop, I would say. Definitely. A lot of knowledge was gained. A lot of things were done. I ended up 100 kilometers away. Somehow. Oh my god, you're right, I am. Gonna be the most worthwhile sun suicide I've ever done. Oh, here we go, we're in the blue again. Oh, we're on the way. We're locked on. I'm not straying from my course either. We'll see. Adjusting. Okay. Not using the autopilot. That's cheating. Okay. Yep. Zeroed in. Captain, we're going straight through the bitch. I probably shot right out the other side. I was going so fast. It's gonna be a very interesting playback. God, he never does it anymore. I only have Diet Pepsi, so we'll have to settle. Here we go. Hey, there they go. Oh no. Like second nature again. I have to remember all the controls. Boom. Now I am autopiloting. Boom, boom, boom. Nope. Autopilot off. We're going right in. Ah! Well, you're right. It actually does. That's crazy. Boom. You know, every time I enter this might mean nothing if you haven't played the game. But every time I enter this place, it just reminds me of doing the starship battles in Battlefront 2. That's all I think about every time I fly into this, because it reminds me of boarding the enemy ships. Okay. We're gonna test this as well. Was there really a point to getting on this raft? No, not really. No, don't jump in the matter. I'll just have to try and guess and remember what side is the not die side, which I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Maybe I should consider being an admiral, not a pilot. Seems to work a bit better. I don't know why I came here, because I literally just said I'm gonna go to the tower first. I'm such an insane admiral, holy fuck. Nobody does it like I do it. Holy. Okay, chop chop. Let's actually make some progress this time. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, no pussy. Okay. What I did want to check, actually. I can jump in this. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it scared me. Seems like whatever it is does not like light. Huh. I don't know what that is. I don't really like it. There's another raft here, which is interesting. I think that was the cloaking device. This is the church, isn't it? This is the telescope that we saw that the guy looked through when they were looking for the eye, I think. Okay. Be able to go around? No. No. Interesting. There has to be a purpose behind this. This seems very odd. To just... Bunch of galaxies and a flower. I was gonna say there had to be something here because there's no reason why this like area would exist. Is there anything to demark this? Not really. But this is after they're dead, because this is his skull with all the galaxies that are left. Huh. god, my eyeballs. My eyeballs, they're hurting. Huh, okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else here. Just let me put this in my notes real quick. Let me close the paint too. The paint's fucking useless. Write down that. Connected to village, there is a raft that takes you to a burned building. I believe. I guess I can show the notes while I type this. Not that it really matters, but. Oh, and I switched this, so now it's not on my notes. There we go. I believe it to be the church in the real world. In this burned building, there is a painting which has a... you know what these could be? Okay, there's two things here. One, that I think makes sense if I were to go and look back on the ship, which I can't right now. What I'm thinking... oh my... alright. I think I have ADHD. But, beside the point. I'm gonna say my pants are bothering me. I gotta stand up and... like, riding too high on my calves drive me crazy. So... there's two things that these could be. One is that this could just be something for something I haven't discovered yet, which is sort of a cop-out answer. Or, what I think it might actually be, is I think that these might be, I shouldn't say these, because it assumes there's more than one, but I think that this in particular, and I think there's going to be more of them, might be what was burned out of the other tapes. Like when we were watching the tapes earlier, I think that's what this might have been. And the only reason why I say that is because I don't remember there being a flower growing out of the skull in the tape that we saw. And in this, I should finish it. Skull overgrown with grass and moss with a flower growing with a purple flower. I'll make sure to purple flower growing out of it and multiple galaxies spread out over the night sky. Okay. But I think that it might be parts of the tapes. I don't know if there's a way that you can go to the log, I don't think. I don't know if it matters how many galaxies there are, but there are 9 or 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, there's way more because of little ones. I don't think it's gonna care about that, but it's the flower. Oh, wait. It looks like they're coming from the flower. Sorry, back to the notes. Growing out of it, multiple galaxies spread out over the night sky. Oop. My controller cord is pressing down. Seeming to originate from the flower. Perhaps this flower is the eye? That's the only thing I could think. Okay. There's something weird to me about this being like chained off. Like I'm assuming it's just saying like this is an area that you shouldn't go. But the other thing too is that the vault that we were going to, the vault had chains on it, you know? Sorry, I thought I heard footsteps, which is why I stopped. My guess is gonna be that I will need to go back. Or do that. Elevator to go down. Looks like it will lead me to there. Okay, these are just paintings again. I will say this is really interesting, as much as I'm kind of on edge because of the because I'm edging. Because I'm on edge because of the stealth aspect of this. I will say that this is quite an interesting way to hide info and things of this sort. Okay, so there's like an underside of this cave. Looks like you can take either way around. It leads you to here. Yeah, it looks like this does just lead to the middle. Interesting. There's a bell tower of some kind that goes on. Oh, it's not light. If it sees you. That was a little bit terrifying. Oh, I see. Huh. That's another way that you can get kicked out. Well, that's kind of annoying. Huh. So then I probably have to... I probably have to find some way to turn the lights off. So that's what that thing was. And that area is probably guarding something that's like relatively important, because now that I know what it is, it makes more sense that that's what was in front of the raft in the other place. And that makes me think even more so that the little painting thing that I found in the burning building is probably pretty important. And that it's not just like an Easter egg or useless info of some kind. Huh. I don't know if I re-enter the tower, if it's worthwhile to... How do I word this? When I re-enter the tower, I'm not sure if it's worthwhile to go back down there and see if I can get around it in some way. I think it's more likely that I'll probably have to explore the village, because I think that that distance is just too much. Because I can turn off the light and everything, but like I was concealing my light as I was walking up. It can still see me. The only thing is that, let me actually check the VOD real quick. The only thing that's possible is that maybe there was Also, let me hear myself for 1 second to see how my volume is. Also, let me hear myself for 1 second. Shut up, loser. There might be a, what do you call it? There might be, like, candles that I could extinguish, and then I'll just have to, like, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. That makes sense. Let me look real quick. My Twitch is bugging out like crazy right now. Oh, because my controller is pressing on my thing. Videos. Oh my god, I hate that it does this. I actually can't check this VOD. Well, okay, we're fucked in that regard then. We'll have to check that when we go back. God, those glasses are hurting my head. So let's see. I wonder if it's gonna re-kick me out. No, I was about to say, yeah, it's gonna fucking put me back here, goddammit. So... Ouch. No, it's because they're lanterns. It isn't candles. That's what I was trying to see. If it was candles, you could turn it off. But it's not. Where was the... Is it a hand? Yeah, sorry. I was like, I forget where the... Oh. Problem is, there's no way to get back. Interesting. Wait, this is just the same thing as the last one. Because this is just the area from the lodge. Yeah. I remember this, because I already went through here. I mean, I highly doubt that these areas, like, retain from thing to thing. Yeah, because here's the bell. I keep calling it the fucking bell. The vault. The vault. The vault. The vault. Not the bell. The vault. Okay. Let me think. Because I remember looking in and seeing a vision or whatever. And I'm pretty sure this just loops you back around. I don't remember there being anything here. I think I'm fine to just run around like a fool. Let me think. I think this calls another thing back, right? Yeah. Let me think here. Okay. So we need to find a way to turn out. Focus. I don't remember seeing this before. Oh no, I did. This is showing them going into the bell. Fuck the vault! The vault. Dude, fuck that one guy in the video for calling it the bell. Yeah, so it's showing that you wake up inside it. Which we kind of already figured. It's not really surprising. I'm saying, Ben does always win, man. He, like, mind poisoned me from calling it the bell one time. Okay. And yeah, there's nothing in there. Okay. So I would say that the tower section is, like, mostly done. Well done! I don't really know what else there would be to look for in the tower. I think we kind of... The only other thing would be to maybe try to sneak by the lanterns. Maybe if I go really quickly, I can do it. Jeez, let me think. Because that was the one thing that I was checking when I was going back in, was I wanted to see if, Wait, let me see. Is my volume okay still? Sorry. Let me see. Is my volume okay still? God, I hate my own voice. We're chill. So, I want to see... Because you need to be in vision of it for a while before it activates. I think what I'm going to do on the next loop is I'm going to come back to the tower. We're going to try to sneak past... Sorry. We're going to try and sneak past it. And if we can't sneak past it, then I'm going to reset the loop. Oh, the hiccup, sorry. And then we're probably going to go back to the... We'll go back to the cliffs. Or not the cliffs, sorry. We'll go back to the river place up here, wherever it is. I think it's like this thing. We'll go to that. And I'll see if there is a way over to that house that I did not go to the last time. There might not be a way over yet, or maybe I didn't find it. But I think I get it for the most part. I think we got most everything that was in the tower section. The thing I'm worried about in this is, like, I don't know how I'm gonna have enough time. Because, like, I'm thinking in my head that to open up the vault, we're gonna have to find a way to dispel the chains on it, which is, like, duh, no shit. But I don't really know... if... How do I word this? if I have to enter all the dream worlds and go to undo all the chains in like one playthrough, that's gonna be tough. Be really strapped for time for that. Hey, you kind of did the gasp that time for once. Let's go. I see you. So... The well at the bottom of the village is guarded by a statue that activates an alarm bell when it sees me. Found the remains of a burned out building on the outskirts of the village. I mean, I know there's going to be more to explore. I guess we'll probably go back to the tower then. God, I'm just trying to think. I don't know if I can get by the alarm bell thing. Oh, God. God. I'm just trying to think, like, if it's worth to go back, because I feel like I have to do more. Like, I feel like I have to... I feel like I have to... I have to find a way to put out those lights. I don't know what's on the other side of the tower. Look, I'm gonna go to the tower real quick here. I want to see if I can see anything that is behind. Quantum moon alert! Quantum moon alert! Okay, my thing isn't working again, because for some reason when I, whenever I use my keyboard, it messes up. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to just run by the things. Star Wars Battlefront 2 moment. Okay. Okay. I don't think we need to take the raft this time. Okay, got myself stuck in a tree. Interesting. I'm stuck in a tree! Okay. It could be worth to go in there again, but I want to get back to the tower. I like to square off whole areas before I continue. Maybe getting a raft actually would have been smart, even though I dogged on it the last time. Maybe I can get a raft over here. Don't I remember? Doesn't look like it. God damn it. I guess we're swimming. Raft here. Well, I don't know with the current if I'll be able to get over to it. It looks like I will be able to. I guess I'll use this to explore this area again. Okay. Yeah, see, it doesn't retain the, it doesn't retain the info from the previous thing, although I don't really think there was any purpose to it, so we're fine in that regard, I guess. I think that's just to scare you, because it doesn't really look like there's any way to do anything there. Let me see here. Is there? It doesn't really look like it. Gonna see if that was a way to actually like jump down and shortcut it, but it doesn't look like it. Fuck, I gotta go pee so bad. But it went in between loops. Maybe you can. I was like, why is it not working? See anything behind it is what I'm confused about. Huh. Okay. Let me... I want to get a better look. Huh, so I wonder... My thinking is that I'm gonna have to run up, run around, and like, extinguish the candles as I go by. The problem is that there's candles that are at the base of the thing. Because it sees me here, right? Is the problem. I move the same with this as if it's concealed. I don't know if you can beat that. It's really close. It's really close. Try it one more time. Kind of funny it doesn't wake them up, but... Because there's a path down. Not even any path up there, so there's nothing unless there's a way to teleport over to that building. So it doesn't look like there's anything behind it, it's the path down. It's like a spiral staircase that goes downwards. Okay. I want to see while we're here. No, there's not. I was checking to see if there was, like, any other... Yeah, so there's nothing. Weird that it prompts me to drop it there. Because why? It just seems very odd that it would prompt me. Like, why? Definitely something to do with that in the future. I'm actually gonna put that in my notes real quick. Oh, you're saying I just happen to be looking at the floor? Oh, okay. Interesting. Maybe it's because, like, you can't drop it on, like, the wooden planked areas. I'm doing a very roundabout way. I actually should probably go to the left. I think going left is quicker. The only thing I hope is I hope there isn't, like... Well, actually, no. There almost certainly will be. What I was gonna say is I hope there isn't gonna be, like, sections where it's like, oh, you can only access this when this happens, but it's almost certainly going to be like that. Maybe when the dam breaks, maybe you get, like, an opening? Because your only hope is to just beeline it and hope that you can get down in time. I'll try this one more time, and if I don't get it this time, then I'm like 100% convinced that you're gonna have to be like doing something while you do it. That you're not gonna be able to just like waltz through. Like there's gonna have to be some other trigger of some kind that would allow you to get there. So at what point can it see me? Right here. So the second, and it slows you down, it looks like, when it sees you. Can I blind it? Like if I do like this? Not do it, nope. Wonder if maybe I could like shut it off. Well, the dam is gonna break probably like any second. Maybe it already has and I just didn't notice. Nothing back that way either. Okay, yeah. It might even be better to not walk to the side. It might be better to just walk, like, straight from here. Like this, I mean. It's like, look how far I can get there, versus if I go wide like this, I get caught way earlier. I think walking right along here is probably best. The problem is I don't think there's going to be a way to turn off these lights. I feel like I would have noticed there would have been something already, so I don't think it's going to be as simple as I would probably hope. Okay, there goes the dam. Let's see. I don't think so, because nothing really happens here. This guy yells, yeah. Okay. Look, because they do flicker. They're flickering now. But maybe they were flickering before and I'm going crazy? Because there's only... So nothing happens when the dam breaks, so then the only other time that something would happen is when the tower is falling. But that doesn't really seem like it would make much sense because it's gonna kick me out, like, instantly. I think I'm probably just gonna have to run for it. And hope that I make it. Okay. Okay, I trolled there because I turned my light back on. Where's the exact... It's like literally right there. So I can go all the way over to this side too, which is maybe better. There is the moment where I get caught. So right here is the furthest I can be, basically. And I would have to go straight down. So let's go. Nah. There's no fucking shot. There's literally no fucking shot. There's zero fucking shot that you can just make it running. That was like the perfect line, and there's no way that they're gonna put something where you have to min-max it like I was even doing there, where I'm like, oh, let me get to the exact closest point. And the only other thing which I'm gonna do, which is gonna waste a loop, so I apologize in advance, is I am going to wait for the tower to fall. And I will see once again if it opens up anything to get there. Odds are it won't. And then we will move on. Oh, my control. Whoa, my controller. Whoa. Because I feel like the lamps were not flickering before the dam fell. Maybe I'm like totally... But I feel like they weren't. So we're gonna see. The second that it starts falling, I'm gonna get to that point that I was at again. Which was right here, about. All the way off to the side. Dude, my controller is fucking... Oh, you know what it is? Because I'm hitting my mouse. There we go. Okay. So right here is the perfect spot. And if something fucks up here, then I will come to the conclusion that I probably have to do something else somewhere else first. So, while we wait, how's your day been? How's your last 5 months been? Good to hear. I don't think this is gonna do anything. But it is almost 4, you're right. I guess we're on the same time zone. No, I'm Southern Ontario. I just have I have what we in the business call a bad sleep schedule. So I was hoping to get through a good amount of this today. We'll see, because I am actually getting pretty tired and I didn't think I would. So we'll see. I'll decide if it's worth to cut after this loop. But I've done enough excuse me. I've done enough to remember a lot. And then hopefully during the week, I have an assignment that I have to do this weekend, so I'll probably be kind of busy in that time. Then once that's done, hopefully I can continue. Enough that I've refreshed my memory at least. And I've made enough progress. I would like to stream for longer, but I need to learn to... I've been mulling over for so long, like when to start streaming this again. So... I don't imagine this is probably just going to be me wasting time edging here for nothing at all, but there has to be some way to turn off these lamps. Yeah, okay. Wait. No, it's nothing. Wait, that actually was kind of a sick-ass strat, but I should have known that that wasn't gonna work. But that was kind of funny, that I did slide and skid all over the place. Yeah, I'll probably... Maybe I will try to get my sleep schedule back in order. I figured that it wasn't gonna work because even if I got in, I would have got my thing extinguished right after anyways. But I guess it was worth the attempt. It is kind of funny that it does tilt in the proper direction though. It'd be kind of cool if you could get one of these things that had like an unextinguishable fire. There's definitely gonna be something. I know there will be something that has to do with, Oh, you know what there might be? No, again, I don't really think that would make sense. The only other thing that I was thinking is there might be something to do with this tower, with, wherever the tower actually is in the map, there might be something that happens with where it falls. But you might have to not be, like, a part of the tower. You wouldn't have a lot of time, but that would kind of make sense, because when the tower falls, the only reason why my body tilts with it is because I'm inside the tower. But if I wasn't in the tower, there might be some way to use the fallen tower if it, like, connects to another area, albeit you would have, like, very little time. I'm gonna put that in my notes, because that seems like something that will be worth checking. Check. Get to tower area when tower is fallen. See if fallen tower can be used to get to an area that is otherwise inaccessible. I know you can't see this. Yeah, I will probably, this is like fucking one of the shortest streams ever. I'll probably call it here whenever this loop ends, and I will be back hopefully... Fuck, hopefully Sunday. If not, Monday. Actually, wait, Monday... Am I back home? No, Monday I should be fine. So Monday at the latest. I have to wake up early Monday to drive back home, so... By the time I'm back, it should be fine. I'm trying to think how I can turn off the... I just love looking at the memories when I stand in one spot. It's like, man, look how much progress I made on that loop. So I did not really... Let me see if anything updated on the... I doubt anything updated on the thing, but... Whee! Whee! Anything in here that I got updated? Nah, because it would have showed something. So let's look here. So we have the submerged structure, which is the vault. I did want to see if that one reel. I want to see if the end is burned, where it shows the flower growing out. Yeah, see, you don't. It doesn't show it. Then it shows this guy collapsing. And then they burned down the church. Okay, so I was totally wrong on that. Okay, well, the picture will have something to do with it. Okay, I guess that's all for now for the shortest stream I've probably ever streamed. So Sunday or Monday, probably. Probably both, I guess, if I don't finish on, what do you call it? On Sunday. Hopefully the next time I stream, this will be the one shot of whatever's left. I think I kind of have a grasp on, like, the spirit world. We'll see what happens. But thank you for stopping by.